that period before coming out, you do think the world's going to be against you, and you think it's only just you. And you know, I was aware that I was going to be the first in, you know, Scotland, and as you've highlighted, out of 133,000 professional footballers, you can count in one hand out openly gay in the men's game. It's insane.
The math ain't math in there, but okay. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's nuts. And you know, I was aware it'd probably get a wee bit of media attention, but I had no clue the reaction it would have got. But more importantly, I wanted to focus on, I was hoping that boys in my dressing room would treat me with the same respect, and still love me and still have the same banter. Because people would say they play football just to play on the pitch to the line, Kate. They play football for that banter in that dressing room. Yeah. It's brilliant.
Well, you must get really, I mean, you get really close, right? These are people that you are spending every hour God sends with. You're in a bus travelling to places you've never been before. You've got to be a team, and you've got to be a family, right?
Oh, aye. And it's like a brotherhood. And and because I looked like a lot of young players looked up to me. They asked me like a lot of advice on like training and working out and dietary stuff. And I thought, if I come out as gay, they're not going to look up to me anymore. I'm not going to be seen as a leader anymore, and they're going to see me as inferior and stuff. But yeah, that was one thing that definitely surprised me for the better. Majority of boys were absolutely great, and they understood and they grasped, Scott, he's getting a lot of media scrutiny and attention here, and they did put an arm around me, because nobody can prepare you for that, Katie. I mean, I was at my first Pride event at 30-year-old or 29 before I told everyone, and I don't know why I went to Benidorm Pride. I don't know why I'm trying to be fancy. I went to Benidorm, right?
Well, I mean, if you're going to do it right.
And I remember my friend wanted to take a photo of me at the event, and I thought, and she was like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot you're still in the closet for football. I won't put it on socials." And I pondered that thought going up to the hotel, and I was sitting on the veranda. That's such a Glasgow term. Balcony. Veranda.
No, embrace it. East End roots, mate. Embrace it.
But that balcony.
Look at you trying to be all posh. Veranda it is. Keep going.
Veranda. Sitting on the veranda, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm sick of this. 16 years I give myself so much pain and struggle. Surely this is going to help at least one person. Mm-hmm. I knew I was going to get a bit of hatred, and I was like, do you know what? Just do it. And I only had a private Facebook at the time, but I know I had like the football community on there. Typed it, pressed it, went to my bed, woke up the next morning. Oh my goodness. Mental. 2 days later I'm on Lorraine Kelly, and my life's changed overnight. But back to your original question, sorry I took so long in answering this. The messages immediately from the boys in that dressing room, man, I'll never forget it, especially when I was in Benidorm. I was got tears in my eyes, because that meant the most to me, that my boys were going to be there for me and have my back, which was amazing. I'll never forget that. That was huge. And one wee comment as well, which really helped me, if anyone's listening to this, is wanting to be an ally and wanting to, that I may be in the football environment and they want to do more. One thing that massively helped me was my coach at that time. He said, every time you won a match, this was just before I came out and I was nearly coming to grips with it, he went, right guys, I don't care what you're doing, go home with your boyfriends, go home with your girlfriends, I don't care, go home, relax. And at first I used to get a few sniggers. As the weeks went on, our captain called out the sniggers at one point and went, lads, how's that a big deal? Like, my cousin's gay, that's not a laughing matter. Like, people are just gay, you need to go over it. Like, stop laughing. If somebody's got a boyfriend in this dressing room, that's not an issue. And God, let's stay me with goosebumps. That was so powerful and a profound effect. Like, they didn't know I was gay. That was just someone being an ally and a good leader and just a good person.
Yeah.
All combined to the guy I am just now.